So, another episode of Travel Taven brings us to Pittsburgh, or outside of Pittsburgh-ish.
Somewhere in Pittsburgh.
About half hour outside of Pittsburgh. But Vinny Marcelli is our special guest today, and he's going to take it from here. Why are we here, Vinny?
This is the cemetery used in the 1990 Night of the Living Dead.
1990?
1990 Night of the Living Dead.
Say it one more time.
1990 Night of the Living Dead. Directed by Tom Savini, written by George Romero.
They're coming for you,
This,
Barbara.
yeah, exactly. This hill behind us actually is where Barbara, Susan Tallman's car rolls down the hill and crashes into one of those trees.
So
While
down.
the zombies are going like this down this hill right here.
What an introduction.
There's actually two of them. Two zombies going down the hill. One car pinched up against one of those trees back there.
I probably heard nothing of what you said for the last couple of seconds while you were running down.
Two zombies.
All right, I get it. We're going to cut at this point, but this is a great introduction. We're doing great.
I'm just trying to make sure the lighting's okay. It's the golden hour.
Yeah, get the balance out of it. Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that.
I'm on yours.
I'm on yours!
Oh my God, it's Inception! That actually was a close shot.
Kramer? Kramer? Been searching all over this cemetery for this
we
one.
have been searching all over
Everyone's
the
been
cemetery.
searching.
Scattered
Everyone.
like zombies throughout the cemetery. So this Nicholas Kramer stone
Here.
is the stone that you see Barbara do this.
We have driven 45 minutes for that moment
that.
right there.
Honestly, we have. And
Yes,
you.
yes.
Thank
Round
you.
of applause.
And
Yes. So this has obviously been a common spot for people who are now leaving pennies and different little remembrance here at the grave. But Vinny's got more info for us. Vinny.
yes, so Barbara ends up at that stone because at that tree right there, the bushy one next to the tall one, is where you see the very first zombie in the Night of the Living Dead film. The very first one, which causes Barbara to stumble into that stone in a panic with the zombie coming up from behind.
All right, that was a lot of shots of my forehead making it in there. But, all right, so Vinny, we were wrong on the intro. This is the cemetery from what Night of the Living Dead?
This is the original 1968 George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. The one that matters the most.
Oh my God, it's a zombie!
My favorite is the
I'm not a
1990
zombie.
remake by Tom Savini, who also worked with George Romero. But this is the original Night of the Living Dead that everybody knows of. The black and white original took place right where we're standing right here.
All right, so we have made it to the second gravestone that Vinny that this guy right here was really fond of finding, and we've searched this whole cemetery. We finally found it. Vinny, why is this gravestone so important?
This is the stone that Barbara and Johnny visit before the first zombie enters and chases them off. So this is the very first stone. I believe this is their mother that they're visiting. So they use this stone in the original film as the mother's gravestone before the first zombie came out.
And now,
He's looking at himself the whole time.
oh,
That's cool.
so much of me, so much of me. I'm just loving how dark my features look. But now
It's a zombie.
people have come and they've put pennies on here and they've stacked these pennies. No human would stack pennies like this.
What a great episode of Travel Taven. One of my favorites.
The best. Probably the best episode
I
so
mean,
far.
it'd be even cooler though. 'cause
All right, so we are all done here at this
The original
cemetery, which
1968, but now we're gonna go to the 1990.
Hold on. Let's take
Go
a
ahead.
moment. Who
Let's see.
found the headstones? The MVP right here.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? Take a penny from the gravestone. I think
I earned it.
I think you
See
earned
a
it.
penny, pick it up.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not getting haunted.
Are you a god?
No.
Then die.
Oh,
Jason Barbara.
should we make sound effects? It's a zombie that narrates. Yeah, let's make sound effects. Help him out. That's a cow. I'm a zombie.
This here is used in Jurassic World. As you can see, the park is now closed.
So I got the 8-man, the goods, Josh Woods, here in the house today. We're at West Side Lookout here in Pittsburgh. Goodsy, tell them what you think about Pittsburgh.
I think it's marvelous, man. It's really pretty. It's not loud. It's pretty clean, actually. It smells good.
Is it not loud because you always have your headphones in?
Actually, not listening to music because my battery died.
So you just have it in?
Well, what else do I put it? It would get tangled in my pocket.
No, show me your ear.
Which one?
Your other ear. Yeah. Vinny,
Yo.
what's your favorite memory of Pittsburgh?
Favorite memory of Pittsburgh? Taking a photo of Mr. Rogers statue.
Ooh, Mr.
One
Rogers.
of.
Big,
Pretty cool.
big guy, big deal.
Big bronze statue right down over there somewhere. And sitting, I think he's sitting in Indian style. It looked like, or in a chair. What's he sitting at?
There's only one thing we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to find
Go
out
see
for
it.
ourselves. We're gonna have to go see it. What do you think, TK?
Good talk.
So we made it to the bottom of the hill, and we're down in downtown Pittsburgh at this point. And there's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful memorial here, right across the street. That's where we're wrestling tonight.
Yep.
Stage 8. Let's go see Mr. Rogers.
He's sitting in the distance, far over there, looking like he was made out of poop.
Across the street from Heinz Field, formerly Three Rivers Stadium, you know, if you're an old school fan like me, is an awesome, awesome, awesome statue of this man right here, Vinny's idol.
Mr. Rogers.
Unfortunately though, it looks like there's something going on and we're not allowed actually in the statue, so we're gonna get as close as we can.
Look at him.
And Vinny was not joking when he said that this statue looks like Mr. Rogers was sculpted out of poop.
Yeah, like dinosaur poop from Jurassic Park.
A huge dinosaur poop made into Mr. Rogers right here in the heart of Pittsburgh. That's the other thing, is that like, who's gonna stop us? Who's gonna tell us no? No one.
Record this.
Film the trees. Film the trees.
Here on this road, this is the 1990 Night of the Living Dead location by Tom Savini. This road right here, there's a zombie walking towards the house that actually
Stop the car. Stop the car.
Safety first.
Put your goddamn belt on.
All right. Dalton made me drive.
So there's actually a zombie that's walking on this trail to the house in the movie and gets whacked by a truck coming up this little pathway here.
Like mafia whacked?
Yeah, like
He's been doing all those mob movies. That's all he can think about. Whacking off guys.
This is the house?
let's be quiet.
I think that same car was here last time.
Oh yeah, the one
That
that
lives
definitely
here?
has a shotgun sitting passenger seat. Dalton.
Look at the beard.
Not everyone is out to shoot people.
When zombies have attacked the house
All right,
before.
so Dalton Castle's absolutely terrified of where we're at right now. He wants to get out of here, but I don't think anyone's home. But where are we, Vinny?
This right here, this is awesome. This is from the 1990 Night of the Living Dead remake by Tom Savini. It has Tony Todd. Who else is in it?
So we got Tony Todd. We got one down.
Patricia Tallman, who's the main girl in it.
Main girl.
This is obviously written by George Romero, but produced and directed by Tom Savini, which is awesome.
So we just came down. You saw us come down that path right there.
This path right here, the movie opens where she starts at the cemetery, runs actually from that way, which we'll show you later.
We'll show you in a second.
But there's a scene where a zombie's walking up this hill here and gets hit by a truck coming up this pathway by Tony Todd. And then right here, there's a zombie crawling on the ground right here.
Show me, Vinny.
I'll tell you. He's literally like this. And Tony Todd.
This is all happening.
Tony Todd comes down from that porch and sticks a, what is it called? What's the Home Alone guys carry him?
Crowbar.
Sticks a crowbar right in the zombie's head, right there, right on the grass.
Nice.
1968. It's propped up on this van here.
Brains. Brains.
Okay, so in the movie, this is all filled with trees. The original one, all the zombies make their way up to the house this way. But this over here, right up there on the hill there, that's another awesome scene where the movie actually starts, where it has Patricia Tallman running from the cemetery through the back of that there, where that's actually a gas pump. Right when that big open space is a gas pump in the movie, where they're trying to look for keys in that house to get gas for the truck that's out of gas.
Give me that Tom Savini line one more time.
By Tom Savini, a horror genius. This is the famous Wilson stone that you see in the background.
Yes, the volleyball, right? This is where the volleyball final resting place
What?
from Tom Hanks'
Yeah,
volleyball.
Tom Hanks, Wilson's buried right here. You know, there's usually a big hand mark right in the center of it. But the zombie's right here, stumbling over his own feet on his knees, and you can see this stone in the background in the very beginning. So this is a pretty iconic scene in that movie where Barbara's running through the cemetery and they're chasing her, and this is a pretty like focal point of the cemetery.
All right, so we have to kind of address why we never made it up to the garage or shed at the last place. Vinny, what happened?
So we wanted to show you guys the gas pump scene in
Yep.
Night of the Living Dead. And the owners of the house came out and said, "Hey,
Are you Jesse?
Are you Jesse?"
And when someone asks if you're a Jesse, you say yes. Because we said no, and we got promptly kicked off that property, and the wind is going to ruin all this. Hold on. So we tried to tell the guy we were just some movie enthusiasts, some movie buffs.
And he responded with,
So what? So if you are, in the Pittsburgh area and trying to come out and visit these locations, be careful going to the house. It is owned. It is private property. You will be trespassing. We probably should have knocked on the door, but I didn't think anyone was home.
but it's worth a quick photo.
You know what I mean? By the time the cops get there, you'll be in and out anyway, so go for it. Connect 4.